name is Paul Dutter, I'm CTO at DefenceLog. Welcome to the short presentation on DefenceLog, our next generation SIEM solution. So let's dive in. Our solution only filters the events that it needs. Lots of other solutions will take all of the events from all of the logs. This gives you increased network congestion, increased storage on your solution. We don't do that, so our storage is less, means cost saving to the client, and also much faster searching for ourselves with threat hunting. Additionally, our SIEM solution has an instant response playbook which allows a business to gauge the scale of an incident and invoke or not invoke their incident response plan accordingly. It's also cloud friendly, it runs in AWS and Azure. It has a very fast, intuitive search based on the Apache Lucerne syntax. It is scalable both horizontally and vertically, and it has a SOC and instant response component added onto it, that sort of thing. From its inception, our SIEM solution was inspired by the Lockheed Martin cyber kill chain paper and the MITRE attack matrix. The cool thing about the MITRE attack matrix is it allows a business to know where an event sits in the attacker's kill chain, how far he's gone along, what he's got to do. This enables you to have very tailored incident response. Our solution is not just about event logs and applications. We can connect host intrusion systems, we can bring databases into it, have command line logging in Windows and Linux, Active Directory integration with role-based access control, regular rules updates, a risk scoring system, so we score events out of 0 to 100. We can connect file integrity system and monitoring, and we can of course extend our SIEM solution with plugins. This is also another unique feature. So let's see our SIEM solution in action. Welcome to DefenceLog. This is the default area you end up after you've logged in, which is the search. Within DefenceLog, logs come into inputs and they come into streams, and they're made available in the search. This is the primary area for searching for events, for threat hunting. I'm going to show you some of the features. So first off, we have the ability to search by time as a relative search from this point in time. We can also search by absolute, which is date times, and we can also search by keyword. This area here is where we put in our search syntax, which is an Apache Lucerne. We also can save our searches for future use, and this shows you some of the saved searches that we already have in place. So we have searches for event log clearing, have malware, searches for name pipes, have searches for PowerShell and run DL execution. And you can search across systems for these things. We also have all the fields indexed here, and we can perform searches on those. So say we want to look at a particular log source, we can look at our log sources here, and we can pick this one, and we can now go all events in the last hour with that log source, and we can see there's a spike here. So if we wanted to see whether any of these have MITRE references, we can just tack the keyword "and" on here, and the field exists for MITRE reference, and we can see all of these. And then we can now look down and see there are some process creation events here. So this is one of the adversarial simulations, red team, running some WMI exec tools, and we can see we have quite a good level of detail. We have ashes. We can also take all of these events that are related to this event and export it as a CSV, so you can make that into Excel for other analytics if you want to. Our search, we can also search by fields, so if we move this search, let's leave this search here, and we wanted to see all of sysmon events. So if we wanted to see all the sysmon command events, we can generate this particular table, and this will show them. We can then add this to a dashboard, and we can customize this and stack more fields on here. Something like sysmon event severity, the severity associated with those events, 25, 25, so out of 100, so they're lower. So we can add this to a dashboard. We can either add it to a current dashboard, or we can add it to a new dashboard. Let's go and have a look at a couple of dashboards. So we have a range of dashboards. Here we have some for Active Directory. The next set here are to do with compliance and severity, because our system maps severity from 0 to 100. We have a dashboard here for Linux systems running auditly and syslog, and here we can see events on our Linux systems within the lab over the last hour, 24 hours whilst the simulations have been running. To look at the MITRE attack reference dashboard, we can see that there's a huge spike here because we were running our adversarial tools, and we can see our system categorizing all events their MITRE attack references. So we have scheduled task, dynamic data exchange. If we wanted to look for any new services, so T1050 on the system, so let's go and perform that hunt and go to search, and we'll set it for the next 15 minutes. And then if we type the field, which is MITRE ref, then the number T1050, we can see the services that were installed on the system, and we can see information about it. See it was a service installed as event 7045, and we can see this one's been tagged with privilege escalation, a MITRE reference service, and we can see that this was PS exec running around simulation.